the largest crystal ball in the world. It weighs nearly 6 tons. It's 12 feet in diameter. It has 2,688 crystal triangles and over 32,000 LEDs that create millions of colors, billions of patterns that create a kaleidoscope of color atop 1 Times Square year-round. Today was so exciting. We were joined by Pitbull and Mangano, who installed the final crystal triangle on that big, beautiful ball. This year, we replaced all the crystal triangles on the ball with 2 new patterns. The 1 Times Square design, which are deep, long, linear cuts with a circle at the top, representing the iconic building where the ball drops each year, as well as the new Ever Crystal design, which consists of 3 pairs of interlocking rings that represent unity, surrounded by diamond facets that provide a jewel setting for the letter E, which stands for Ever, the new destination for vow ceremonies opening right here at 1 Times Square in 2025.
CleanBoss is so excited to partner with 1 Times Square. We are going to light up this ball and we are going to inspire a whole new cleaning revolution with CleanBoss. And together we are on a mission to make this world a cleaner, better place. So let me introduce Mr. Worldwide, aka Pitbull.
Yeah! I want to say it's an honor to be up here at 1 Times Square. Joy, thank you so much for having us today. I always say, why dream when you can live it? To be a Miami boy, you know, they say New York's the Big Apple, Miami's the Pineapple, so to be from the 305 to NY and be in such a historical place, it's truly an honor. And as far as CleanBoss, let me tell you the reason that I got involved is real simple. It's a long way from cleaning houses with my mom to be able to be here and just clean the most famous ball in the world.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year!
We're up here with Joy Mangano, somebody that I respect and have a lot of love for because both of our stories are very similar. So we relate, where we've taken our lives from nothing to something. Then we're up here with CleanBoss, which in turn, this is what makes it all come together in full circle. I used to be that little kid that was cleaning houses with my mother, and now I'm here and the most famous ball in the world at 1 Times Square, basically talking about CleanBoss in the way that it represents those that I feel that get overlooked, those that clean the hotels, that clean the buildings, that clean other people's houses, like we were saying before. I think it's time to get to business. History in the making.
Here we go.
Okay, gotta be real careful.
Pitbull is now installing the Ever Crystal Triangle. It consists of 3 pairs of interlocking rings that represent unity, surrounded by diamond facets that provide a jewel setting for the letter E, which stands for Ever, the new destination for vow ceremonies opening at 1 Times Square in 2025.
My partnership, the founder of CleanBoss, is myself and Pitbull, and we want this to be our legacy, a better way, a safer way, and a more natural way to clean. There isn't one warning on this bottle, and yet it cleans the entire crystal ball, dirt, grease, everything, and it's just an amazing product, and we're proud to partner with 1 Times Square on this. You want me to just give a little? There we go. Okay.
All right.
And we're gonna wipe.
And
Oh
wipe.
boy,
That
they
looks
sparkle.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay,
Shiny.
done.
Down to 2025, and in 4 days from now, 1 million people will crowd into Times Square, braving the rain and some colder temperatures, just to see that ball drop live and in person.
Yes, but before any of that happens, the crystals actually need to be installed. ABC's Ashan Singh has the very latest from Times Square.
It's the biggest and probably best excuse all year to be caught in the Times Square crowds. Today, the finishing touches on this year's New Year's Eve ball, ahead of the highly anticipated drop. This morning, organizers, along with special guest, Grammy Award-winning rapper and singer-songwriter Pitbull, installing newly designed crystal triangles on the world-famous ball. A celebration of not just the completion of the ball, but also for its last dance.
So this is the last rodeo for the crystal ball before it gets retired for the 2026 New Year's Eve celebration. It's got about 2,688 crystals, weighs about 6 tons, and let me tell you, it looks even bigger in person.
Preparations, a year-long affair, but even with the ball set, the work is just beginning.
Just how much preparation is actually left?
Oh my golly, if you come down to the square, you'll see we're building the stages down on the street today. We installed the final crystal. We're going to be doing our rehearsals, but we are getting ready in 4 days.
As a co-organizer of this event, when will you be able to take a sigh of relief or that breath?
Oh my golly, when the confetti's falling, the ball's off and the numerals light up, that's the magic moment for everyone, including me. And I just want to take that feeling of joy and ecstasy and just keep it going for the rest of 2025.
For Mr. Worldwide, who last performed New Year's Eve in an empty Times Square in 2021, a chance to be a part of the preparations, a surreal experience.
Well, I dream when you can live it, and to be able to go from cleaning houses with my mom to be up here in Times Square with the most famous ball in the world and being able to talk about ways to uplift, motivate, and inspire those that are out there. Not only do we relate, we're up here representing y'all one way or another.
Reporting from Times Square, I'm Ashan Singh, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And you can see those giant numbers and the ball drop right here on Channel 7. Be sure to tune in for Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest. You can watch it right here on Channel 7 beginning at 8 o'clock on Tuesday.
All right, a live look right now at Times Square, courtesy of EarthCam, as preparations are underway for the countdown to 2025. With just days left until arguably the biggest New Year's Eve party in the world, the final touches were put on the iconic crystal ball in Times Square this morning. Organizers say this will be the last time the same ball will drop as the clock approaches midnight.
3, 2, 1.
The final crystal was cleaned and installed on the magical New Year's Eve ball as it was unveiled in Times Square Friday morning.
I used to clean houses with my mother, so to go from cleaning houses with my mother to be up here in Times Square and being able to clean the most famous ball in the world, it just goes to show you why dream when you can live it.
With just days before the big New Year's Eve party in Times Square, Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull, and organizers put the finishing touches and screws.
We got it.
The iconic New Year's Eve crystal ball is 12 feet in diameter, weighs nearly 12,000 pounds, and has 2,688 crystal triangles. After next week's ball drop, it will have a new home.
The new ball will come in 2025, which will be a completely different design, but also is dynamic, but much more digitally interactive. This ball will go onto the lower floors of the building as part of an immersive arts and culture exhibit.
In the meantime, preparations are underway for that special moment once a year when the world holds its breath and cheers as the clock strikes 12. I can't believe we're just days away from 2025.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and CBS has you covered on New Year's Eve. Lonnie Quinn will be live in Times Square as part of Nashville's Big Bash. The party also features performances from country stars Keith Urban, Kane Brown, Jelly Roll, and much, much more. It all starts at 8 p.m.